jumped through so many hoops just to get this junk, so of course I'm gonna make content out of it.
Hello, this is Stardom Star, and today I am going to be going a bit out of my comfort zone because I am making my first unboxing video.
Okay, well technically this is not the first time I've tried making an unboxing video, but that was all before this era of actually trying to be a YouTuber, but whatever.
Please excuse the scuffed setup because my tripod broke and I don't really feel like buying another one just for what's probably going to be a one-time only thing. Also, during the actual unboxing, I decided not to speak at all because I didn't have my dedicated mic with me at the time. So instead, I'll just be here narrating and commenting on what you see going on. And what am I unboxing, you ask? A special delivery from Japan. Okay, well, now that I think about it, I guess this is more of a haul video than an unboxing video, but whatever. So without further ado, let's get this thing open. Okay, so while I'm trying to get this thing open with cloth gloves, let me explain what exactly this is. Back at the end of August 2022, Nintendo released more details on their Nintendo Live 2022 event happening in Tokyo in October of that year. Among the festivities was a concert featuring Splatoon's newest idol group, Deep Cut, and a concert called Banka Live, or Splatoon Live. At the time the announcement was made, pre-orders went up for Nintendo Live 2022 merch and then sold out very fast. Like, so fast, I couldn't even sort out my payment info before everything I wanted to buy sold out. The demand was so high that Nintendo would eventually sell the merch again in October 2022. When sales opened to the public, all the Banka Live merch sold out pretty quickly, again. But since this batch would be made to order, by the next day, everything was on sale again, and I was easily able to... Well, my original forwarding service was blocked, so I had to scramble to find another forwarding service that slipped under Nintendo's radar. After a couple of hours, I eventually found an address that worked, and then it was just a matter of waiting until I got a shipping notification. Which I eventually did. Thank goodness. I'd give the service I used a shout out, but I don't want the Nintendo Ninjas to catch on. Now, let's get this thing open. This is the Banka Live pen light. I know, it looks very bright, but that's just the flash, don't worry about it. And this is a keychain of my favorite childhood game, Paper Mario, for the Nintendo 64, which came from a special promotion. This is a special pack of 8 Splatoon 2 themed postcards featuring art from 2017 and 2018. I don't remember when exactly that came out. And now, the last thing I have, the Banka Live t-shirt. Let's check out the postcards. I'll be showing y'all a detailed look at all the postcards that came in this pack. Now this is the reason why I got the postcard pack. I love the idols and I cannot wait to frame this. Alright, and now let's get a closer look at the Paper Mario keychain. I'm gonna be nostalgic about Paper Mario for a little bit. It really was my favorite childhood game growing up. That and Mario Kart 64, my two favorites. And I am one of those, like, I guess Paper Mario fandom equivalents to a Gen 1er. But that's for another conversation. Alright. Oh, I never did focus properly on the back label, but whatever. No one cares. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my keychain. Even while I'm watching this back, I still have not put that on my keychain yet. Look at that. Let's compare it to the actual Japanese art. And then the American art. Let's get that light stick out of there. I love how the strap has a design on it. Alright, there it is. The piece de resistance. I wish they made a Squid Sisters pen light. Maybe I'll have to make my own someday. Oh, and here it is without flash. And here's a closer look at all the finer details. Oh, what's this tab? Not gonna lie, I was not expecting for batteries to be included, but I guess this makes sense since they would have sold these at the venue, and not including batteries at a concert venue is not exactly the smartest business decision you could make. I'll turn off the lights in just a bit. Okay, here we go. This has like 11 colors, right? I'm gonna go check the packaging right now. Okay, I just checked and it has 14 colors. Oh! Well, what's this we have here? It's the Tentalite, or the Alpha Hook pen light. It's basically the same thing, just with a different film on the inside. It even has the Splatoon 2 branding. Yep, basically the same thing with just cosmetic differences. Now, I am 100% prepared in case Nintendo decides to bring a Splatoon concert to the US, which is gonna happen, right, Nintendo? And let's open this last thing, the deep cut t-shirt. I really love how the concert t-shirts look. I feel like my favorite design is the Squid Sisters t-shirt, just because the graphic is a little bit more detailed. And I appreciate how the Off the Hook t-shirt was actually based on in-game graphics. But here, this looks really nice, because they had to figure out a way to fit 3 of these idols into one t-shirt, and I think it turned out really well, if not a little plain looking. And here's the back. The design on the back is so big that I actually had to set the t-shirt down just to give y'all a better look at what it looks like. And here's another look at the front. Alright, that's everything. That's all my merch. Thanks for watching. What am I doing? Okay. So, if you happen to be watching at the time that I intended to upload this, then you may be wondering, which Splatfest team did I pick? Milk chocolate, white chocolate, or dark chocolate? Well, allow little buddy to answer that. Alright, that's it for today. Ciao, hasta la próxima, until next time, bye! Now, if you excuse me,